Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. So we've been able to scan a couple of the areas around. Not too much progress, but I didn't want to go ahead and leave you guys in the lurch. It's mostly going to be just sitting here and waiting, though, as we make sure we're in a good spot. I'm going to push this over here, grab the metal that I saw up here. There you go. Gather those resources for me. I should probably just wait for the day to do that, but it doesn't matter for the rover.
Research complete.
We are researching a little bit here and there. At least we have some research from our sponsor, if nothing else. It means we can at least get some of these early ones done. Places to remove flaws with random perks. That's great if we get a sanatorium, which we don't currently have, but sure, we can get that. The automated storage probably isn't a bad idea to get either, because that'll help us store some of these metals a little bit more efficiently. Not to mention the food when it happens. We still have just this setup. This is our power. That's all it's going to be right now. They're gathering metal, which is great. The Universal Depot is fine where it is for now. This is empty, right? Yes. So we probably should do the water reclamation and the... Yeah, it's probably not a horrible idea. Yeah, maintenance is in metal anyway, so we can just put it right there. Actually, we put it down here. This is where we're going to put our dome somewhere around here anyway. It's going to require more power, of course, but getting the shuttle launched and away probably isn't a bad idea, so at least it can come back with the Explorer, which we're going to need. We do have $4 billion just sitting in the bank right now, not even earning interest. What the hell kind of crap bank do we have?
Sector scanned.
Okay, so, yeah. We'll go ahead and put down a moisture evaporator here, I guess. I don't know. Here, moisture evaporator. We'll put in a refinery, which is production, somewhere nearby, like so. And then get me a water tower, which is life support. Put it down here. And then, of course, life support also means piping. Sure, why not? And these two things require power. So we should make another solar panel, I guess. And we can make the power go where we want. So let's go ahead and put it here. That's pretty bad, but sure. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, okay? It's just not. There. And then you get a little bit of power as well from there. There you go. That's going to be weird, but whatever. Okay, yeah, I know we need a concrete extractor. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We build it sooner rather than later, I suppose. We're going to need more power then. Thought we'd just hold off on that for now, but I guess we could do it. I mean, it's only going to happen during the day. That is a horrible distribution for there. There you go. Get rid of those. You. Because it's not, I mean, we're never going to be optimal. But at least line it up so that most of it's facing the direction we want. There you go. There you go. Okay, it's probably more power than we're going to need for now, but sure. So you're going to do your thing, you're going to do your thing. I guess we could make a concrete extractor. They're not wrong. We're going to need it for eventually.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
So here, I guess. Let's see. So this looks like probably the better way to do this, and then we can build another one up this way. We need the ability to scrap. Yeah, right now we don't have that ability, so that's going to be a problem. So power cable comes in over a rotation here. That's going to work. Yeah, over this way, I guess. And down this way. If you connect these two, that'd be great. I think that's automatically going to connect. I have no idea. We'll find out. I suppose we do have plenty of metal right now. Speaking of which, come over here and drop off your metal, please. I'm not going to worry about batteries yet. I think that might have been one of my problems, is doing batteries too soon in the wrong spots. Putting this out here actually helps us, maybe, because... Okay, see, that's just weird. Why aren't these two connected? Connect these two. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I've totally forgot what I was saying. No idea. Alright, well that's a lot more metal. That's actually great news. Go ahead and gather all of, say, these resources. Oops, that was wrong. Quick transport route. Clicking the button. For some reason it's refusing to do it. Quick transport route from here. No? It's refused.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay, for some reason he won't create a transport route. Could you actually do what I'm telling you to do here? Create transport route from here. No? Okay. Fuck you then. Alright. I don't understand. It's so fiddly. It's so fiddly for no reason. Okay, so that'll get you gradually refueled. I feel like I rushed it a little bit, but if we just let this sit here for till like sold 20 something, we might be in a good shape. And the sectors are gradually getting scanned.
Research complete.
A dust repulsion, that's really good. That'll mean that when the solar panels are closed... Yeah, graduate thing from dust when closed. Okay, great. Thank you. Open research screen, let's see what we got here. So, deep scanning. Doing this early is not a bad idea. In fact, we can get rid of everything else to do that. Water conservation is still good. Should do a lot of these. Yep, there we go. Okay, that'll work. Thank you. We're actually going to need more metal deposits, aren't we? These can be stacked 3 high, I think. It's only 2 high. It's only starting on 2 high, so I think we're actually okay. RC transport. Why don't you want to set up
sector scanned
transport routes? I can't get into create route mode. It won't do it. It looks like it's going to do it, and then it won't do it. Yeah, I don't get it. Do not understand. Okay, how large is the area? Okay, so we can... This area was good to do. We clean up this as well. Or behind you. I suppose that would work as well. 4 buildings not working. Right, because we're without power. I'm not going to build batteries. I'm just not going to do it. You can't make me. The metals are our only replenishable resource right now. And so that's the only one it's safe to make stuff with. Is stuff that requires metal for maintenance. Oh, you require machine parts. So I already fucked up there. Well, if it breaks down, it breaks down. We do have 13 machine parts, so theoretically it won't. You also require machine parts. Right, that makes sense for you. For you, I'm not sure. Well, I guess it depends what kind of refining we're doing, right? Oh, he's full. Okay, we'll come up here. Unload. The water reclamator is pretty important, though. This will gradually get filled up eventually. I guess this thing's going full bore, so probably not for a while. And there we go. He's done. Come down here and gather some more resources. Need all the metal we can muster. Even with occasional interrupts for power, we're actually not doing too bad for the scans. Of course, the interrupts
vehicle
for power...
battery low.
Oh, right. Okay, well, you might as well come up here now. If you don't charge during the day, it's just not going to happen. And in fact, it's not going to happen. It's charging now, but that's not going to last because solar panels are about to go to sleep. Right? Right? Maybe not? Getting towards the end of the day. Hour 21 of Soul 9. Hold on. Do our nights last really short? Where did we put ourselves? I thought we put ourselves in the middle, like near the equator, didn't we? Could be wrong about that. Might as well drop your stuff off right now. Since you're here, no one's going to be giving you power anyway. There you go. Come over here and recharge and just wait for it. And maybe we can see if we can set up a freaking transport route. No, it still won't do it. Okay, so I don't know what the hell's up with that. Oh, we don't have any. We don't have a dump site. We don't have various things. Let's go ahead and set up that. So dump site for you would be like here, I guess.
Sector scanned.
It's well within range, and then we might as well set up a special depot just for concrete. Right there. That'll keep the drones busy for sure. How are you doing? Not even halfway full, right? Well, I mean, these things can only work during the day. This thing ready?
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
Okay, what does this do? This makes it so Moxies and moisture evaporators cannot function. Suspends air traffic. They're a rare occurrence. Okay. Well, theoretically, anyway. Okay, so the moisture evaporators aren't going to work. If we had wind power, then that might actually get a boost. Let's make sure we know the shuttle... Okay, that's barely outside of range, but probably not going to be reachable by any of the drones. Oh, I actually haven't built a drone hub yet, have I? We could do that. Might as well, right? Because the shuttle's going to leave, and then where are we going to be? So let's go ahead and build it here. It's more or less where the shuttle is. Overlaps the same general location. And being a little bit further south might actually help with picking up some more metal. So we'll do that. That'll also give some places for them to recharge, aside from the shuttle. I should keep calling the shuttle. No, it's the rocket. It's the rocket. A lot of metal deposits. Yep. Okay. Really wish I could set up a transfer route. I have no idea what's up with that. This is actually a really good spot for a dome. Metals and rare metals for our first dome. That sounds great to me. So we gather these resources so the drones aren't too busy doing that. This is really not what the drones should be doing, right? I mean, the drones are decent at mining. They seem to do a fairly good job, but...
Research complete.
We need them doing other stuff. So sustainable architecture is... Right, requires maintenance less often, which is great, because we haven't actually made a dome yet. We should probably... open the research screen. Right, so it's going to do deep scanning now, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Carries 10 more colonists. For our first batch of colonists, that's probably not a bad idea. Machine part factory is good too, because that means we won't need to bring in a module for it. Yeah, let's go and do that one. So go to that. That. Okay, electrostatic dust storms. So no more water or fuel. We're going to get occasional electric strikes, which hopefully don't do anything to us. Okay, so that's it for you. Oh, okay, I guess not. Yeah, it's going to tick away. Okay.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Go grab this stuff. I guess we could bring... Don't we have a second rocket with the Europe sponsor? Yeah, that's how that works. Plus we're getting money on the regular for every research we do. So yeah, we have 5 billion now. We had 4 billion before. So we could probably call in a second rocket with some more materials. Getting the Explorer done would be pretty handy. And we have a chaotic tech tree, so who knows what it's going to make. But Probably not a bad idea. You are half full. Okay, you can come up here, drop off your metals. And I guess we'll see how well this stacks. Yeah, we might need the powered storage. What do I have the powered storage at? Let's see. 4. Let's make that 3. Definitely give me the gene adaptation, though. We are going to need it. Because farms. Alright, well, they're still gathering resources from this, so definitely make it so these drones don't have to worry about it. Yeah, some buildings aren't working. That's just going to happen. Scanning seems to be doing pretty well, though. We'll do that. It looks like most of the storm's down here. That's a little scary. And I guess start scanning this area. Unless we find a better spot. This looks like a great spot for our first dome. I would love a water deposit as well. Oh, actually, what do you know? Water deposit. Okay, ask and you shall receive. Great. Speaking of asking and receiving, let's go ahead and call in a cargo rocket. I want another moisture evaporator, please. Let's see. Polymer factory would not go amiss. Take some drone hubs. And then get me an explorer module. And then I need some machine parts because I stupidly made some buildings. Probably shouldn't have yet. You know, give me 5 more electronics just to be on the safe side. Do 1 orbital probe? It's a little late now, right? We probably don't need it. We have the sector scan. We're going to do some deep scans. So, no. I don't think so. Some drones wouldn't go amiss, though. 12 drones. Sure. And there we go. It's going to be Vega 1. No, I think we're going to call this one... So we did kick out for the other one. So let's go Snickers for this one. You know, just keep the theme going. So let's see. What's the prefab buildings here? Yeah, this should be okay. We theoretically won't need the machine part factory because we're going to research that. So I think this is good. The transport would be nice, but we don't really need... Or not the transport. A rover would be nice. We technically don't need it yet. So I'm just going to launch this. We still have $3 billion in the bank. I think that's a good move for us. The dust storm, of course, is going to take a while. And of course, the rocket's not going to be able to land while the dust storm's going, but we only have 1 soul left for the dust storm. I think the rocket might take 1 soul to get to us, so that might just work out. Of course, the dust storm is covering everything in dust. As you do. Okay, come down here, gather these. I wish we should gather all the metal that's closest to us. How are we doing on metal? We have 269. Nice. Yeah, these stack 3 deep at least, it looks like. Alright. Progress is being made, slow as it is. There's more metal over here. We have lots of metal. We're gonna have a problem with concrete. It's gonna happen. But I'm not worried about it yet. Oh, there's some rare metal there. Okay. We haven't scanned here yet, right? No, not yet. Okay. What I'm expecting...
Sector scanned.
Just as an explorer, doesn't even say what it's going to be. Oh, which means it could have no resources in it. Okay, well, that happens. Scan there. So it's going to loop around a little bit, try to surround us, okay. This is a bad area for us. Building power is 74% here. Really? Really? Oh, I like the swirls. Where the hell are the swirls from? It's got to be dust devils in the area, right? Doing like a cyclone pattern. Are there actually those kind of patterns on Mars? That'd be super interesting. Electrostatic discharge are a little scary. You're full up. Okay, come over here. Unload what you can. Might need a third resource until I get the power depots, which are a ways away. Even what I'm researching now is, I don't know, 1500 is not too bad. Not too bad. It's gonna take a couple of days, but we're a while away anyway. Could pull in batteries. You're emptied, right? Yes, you're emptied. But this is almost full. 173 out of 80. Yeah, it's pretty close to full. Oh, that one's emptier, though. Okay. Now we still grab more metal. Don't strictly need it, but couldn't hurt. Just thinking about emptying out over here, but that's fine. Oh, your usher's ready to go. Oh no, you're ready to land. Okay. So, I guess coming here... I want to extend my range a little bit. The idea being that if we were going to build the dome, it's probably going to be in the rocket still here. So extend the range could be good for us. Let's do that. You're not actually ready to take off yet. The kickoff from the dust is unfortunately going to cover everything, but that's just how that goes.
Vehicle battery low.
Oh, okay, right. I keep
Cable
forgetting
fault reported.
that. Forgetting that I don't have the tech that allows our rovers to go wherever they want. You go and scan that anomaly for me, please. Since you're here. And I'm gonna guess I'm gonna need another universal depot here. Maybe not? Let's see. No, actually not. I don't think this thing has enough machine parts. Not enough to fill it up. It's the only thing we'd really be at risk at there. Might fill it up on polymers barely.
Our initial spectrographic analysis confirmed it. Chromium. To find such a rich deposit of such a rare metal. Important was an understatement.
Deep rare metal deposits, or just an engineering research boost? Well, I say just, but that's still pretty good. Thing is, it's in a really bad spot for us to exploit it, so I think we're just going to study it. Not ideal, but might be the best move right now. Come down here. If it was over here, I would absolutely set it up for exploitation, but it's just in a bad spot. Glad you're here for me. You are... Actually, you are fully powered. Okay, so go ahead and drop off what you have over here. Research is 80% done. Great. And you're nearly done. You have a lot of things to research, though, so don't get too comfortable. Suppose we're going to have to extend our power grid at some point.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, water conservation research complete. That was fast. So 2 slots, let's see. Okay, upgrade for research, which we haven't actually done yet. Martian-born colonists graduate faster. Universities and sanatoriums have a higher chance to gain perks from schools, sure. And you know what? Actually, let's carry more colonists first, and then we'll do that one. Behavior of melding I'm actually good with, but where the heck? I want to be able to knock down buildings tech, and we don't have that available yet. Come over here. And where is our... There you are. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and... You're 98%. It's good enough for me. Why don't you... Can you actually make... Oh, there we go. I can do a transport route now. Why couldn't I do it before? Good question. Not sure. There it goes. You're going to require a fill up. But that's easy enough to do as soon as you're done with this. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Oh, I see. Okay, so we got just 1,500 free research, and
Anomaly
that's why.
analyzed.
Okay, so you got new techs. Alright, come over here and recharge. I'll send you out in the world again. Why would there be a drone-heavy load now? One thing's for sure, we do need more recharge stations somewhere. Seems weird on something this small, but yeah, I don't know about that yet. We'll wait for it. We'll wait for it. There's no reason to rush it.
There's more to the barren environs.
Yeah. Okay, storage compression and compression. Okay, both having to do with compression. Nice that they're lined up that way. Pretty good, actually. That one's decent. Get some more rocket cargo space. Especially, we're going to keep getting rewarded for every research we get. Meteor impacts are happening on the regular. There, scan that properly for me. Right, of course, we're going to get buildings not working occasionally as power drops. Still, we made a battery. I guess with the polymers we have, I could make a battery now. Thing is, we're going to need like
scanned.
2 or 3 batteries to really power everything. Let's see. Once you unscan, oh, okay. Thought I had more available for the queue. I do not.
Breakthrough discovered.
Core rare metals. Uncovers extremely rich underground rare metal deposits. How? What? Oh, right now we could rescan some areas, can't we? Hold on. For conservation. Yeah. Now we can scan again for new deposits. So we should do this. So we can uncover some. I'm gonna get rid of. No. Just let it go. Let it go. We can do it. We can tack it on to the end. Breakthroughs are important, though. So I should be scanning again.
Cable
in these
fault
areas.
reported.
Yeah, let me get rid of these. We're gonna scan where we are again. And we'll scan for deep deposits. Not that we can exploit them yet, but at least that'll give us a better idea of where to place our first dome. So I think this guy's taking priority for all the refueling. Yeah, okay. That's actually good. That's a good idea. This is still going. I'm actually, okay, I'm not surprised this is still empty. But it means we shouldn't build our first dome yet. At least not until we get more of these moisture evaporators. Did I call in more moisture evaporators? I thought I did. I didn't. Nope, there we go. One more moisture evaporator. So sure, call it in. Don't want to overlapping, so like down here is good. We make the pipe first, in fact. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and pipe this down this way. This is probably more or less the direction that our dome is going to be in, unless something changes. And put the moisture evaporator right, say there. And of course, that's going to need power. Push it over that way again. It's roughly where it's going to be anyway. Plus, we need to power the rare metal extractor when that happens.
Research complete.
Automated storage done, so we can replace these metal deposits with an automated storage deposit, which might be better for us. Storage. Metal. And I like the idea of getting all this metal done, so we'll go ahead and destroy this building and destroy this building. So you guys have to put all the metal inside of this wonderful storage closet. should be able to hold it for a long, long time. And hopefully we'll just be able to keep that very, very full.
Vehicle battery low.
Whose battery's low? Oh, yours, of course. And you, I just keep forgetting to distribute you around where you're needed, like, say, here. Okay, does it look like... Okay, it does look like the new places we're scanning are able to find the deep deposits, because that's good. So we'll need to scan those once, but we need to rescan these areas to make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, I can get behind that.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Found another anomaly there. Okay, well, we're headed that way anyway. Meantime, you are... Okay, you're full up. So we can move you. Let's go ahead and grab this over here. So this will get gradually filled as the
Anomaly found.
drones work. You are ready to go. Huzzah! 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 Okay, when you leave, all your drones will go over to this guy. He can handle it. He can take 40 drones, so that's great. So thank you, Kit Kat.
Milestone achieved.
Building a
Sector
battery might not be a
scanned.
bad idea. Seems a little risky right now with our limited supply of polymers, but it's gonna have to be done sooner or later, right? Yeah, I suppose. It's actually filling up at all. Yeah, there we go. It is starting to fill up now. Of course, it'd fill up more if these things could actually work 24
The
hours.
analysis tells us that we've found iridium-rich sulfides.
Okay, tech boost all physics technology. Sure, you know what? Give me a battery. Give me a battery right here. Actually, put it up here. It takes concrete and polymer to make, and polymer to
Sector
maintain.
scanned.
It's not going to be able to hold all the power. We are doing a lot of excess power right now. But we'll see what it can do. It's going to take a while. Do have another 3 billion in the bank. We could send in some more resources. Oh, I didn't actually scan that at all. You're pretty far. I don't think you should scan anything right now. You should just come back here and recharge. You're done, so grab the stuff. Not too much in the way of concrete deposits, which worries me a bit. Yeah, the only other concrete deposit looks like... No, those are the weird little swirls that I like. Yeah, we're actually dangerously short on concrete. This could be the only concrete deposit we have. That's going to be tough. Now, with the dump rock, there is a research that lets us turn dump rock into concrete, but I don't know where that is in the tech tree, because it's randomized, it's chaotic. Who knows?
Select a sector to scan.
Oh, we actually done with this art. Okay, we're done with our sectors. There's only a rare... Oh, that is tempting. A deep metal rare metal... Or deep rare metal deposit. I can talk today. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll scan around here. Might as well scan in there too. Okay. So the deep scans are at least pretty fast. Now I'm going to successfully analyze, so you're ready to go. Go ahead and go up there. This is tempting. What we could do is build 1, 2, 3 domes and be able to take out all these. Yeah. In fact, should we start a dome? We don't have to put anybody in it. Now that we're starting to gain some stored water, I'm a little bit more tempted. And the max output's 20, so that's why some of these guys are not working as fast as they could be. I'll put a battery over here as well, but that's more polymer that I don't think I can afford yet. Let's go and make a dome. What the hell? make a dome. Basic dome. Put it right here. Should be good, right? It doesn't need to be near the water deposit. It does need to be next to the rare metal and regular metal deposits. It's within range because the shuttle is extending the range. So we're going to need another drone somewhere nearby. Drone commander. Put it here.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, thank you. Over here. With the metal guy. Okay, there you are. You're full up. Go ahead and drop your stuff off. The wonderful metal repository we have now. So, drone commander does need power. Let's see, maybe like around here for the drone commander. Be some more centralized. Probably don't need to extend it out much further than that. We do need to make sure it covers this area. We have 2 drone hubs. Did not even realize. So as long as we don't make the shuttle go away, we can build it around here, and that'll be a good extension.
Discovered.
Okay, another breakthrough. That's good.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Let's put it here. That should be good. That'll cover a decent amount of area. Yeah, let's go. That's going to need power, of course, so let's make the power happen. Drag it. Nope, that's not going to work. Hold this down, though. Down to, let's see, so you come down this way. There you go. That'll work. Good enough. Oh, no, wait. No, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. It's a bad idea. Because, and I just realized this, because what'll happen here is that I want to make passages between the domes. So, if I do that, I can't make the passage because the wires will block the passageways. So what I need to do instead is think about how I want this to work. So what I want, this dome here is good. I want another dome, say here. So I want to be able to cover, and that should work. So we'll just power this off so this isn't made. Reduce the, yeah, there we go. Reduce the priority. So we want a passageway between these two, so we cannot put a wire between these two. That would be doom. That would not be helpful. I definitely want to do this. So it uncovers, but we can't use it yet, right? Electronics factory, okay. Rocket space, power compression. Well, drone assembler. We can construct new drones. I'm good with that. That does require electronics to make those, so not a huge requirement yet. Metal extractor and rare metal extractors can work without crews at 50 performance. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, do that. Do that. Oh, I can't do it yet. Okay, no, it's fine. It's a good breakthrough, though. So then for the powering of this guy, we need to go around, I guess?
Research complete.
Yes, that'll be around. Do I ever want to go this way? No, because that's the edge of the map. So yeah, this is the right thing to do. Go back here, I guess. Do I want to go down this way? Well, it's going to be a water extractor here anyways, so it's okay if we get interrupted. This can shunt off, and we can basically circle. The thing is, I might want to make a drone, or a dome rather, around here. I don't know yet. Maybe not. If we scan this and this is nothing, then maybe not. So that's... yeah, maybe not. Though, probably want to make a dome here.
Sector scanned.
How would we get there? Well, we could go all the way around and build domes all the way over. Could work. Be weird, but it could work. RC Transport, how you doing? I want you to grab me some metal from somewhere. Sure, there's somewhere around here we can grab metal from. Oh yeah, there's actually a lot of polymers right here, it looks like, which is great. So why don't you go ahead and set up that, anything you get.
Sector scanned.
And deposit it around here. And you are at 39%, so you should come down and recharge. Okay, dome is being built.
Milestone achieved. We have an oxygen shortage. We have a water shortage.
I mean, you're
we
not
have
wrong.
a power shortage.
How is this not providing power, though? It's not close enough. Oops, I meant to do that. There you go. No, it's one off. It's one off. Okay, so what we can do here is, how about this? We split off from here to there. A little weird. It's a little weird. I just don't want to interfere with the possibility of connecting these two, and I don't know where they're going to need to connect. Seems like here would work. Probably around here. As long as I don't block those two things, we should be okay. To be safe, I'm going to go ahead and connect here. And this will eventually shoot off and connect there. Eventually, long time from now. And you should connect here, I guess? No, not there. We want to make sure, yeah, there we go. Do it like that. Because then it's unlikely to matter too much. We also connect this up, but I think it's actually out of range because this guy's empowered. So we'll just wait till this guy's powered. Okay, so you're going to get powered, which is great. You need a Moxie. No one's surprised by that. So that requires piping, which means we can do this. And there you go. That'll work. And then we can go ahead and pipe you in, which is going to need to happen. Oops, sorry. Pipes. Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, no, line that up properly. Okay, so the Moxie is going to be created. That's going to do it. You should probably make an oxygen tank for backup purposes, if nothing else. So there you go. I don't think that requires power. No, I don't think so. Okay. Alright, so milestone done. Building isn't working. Oh, yeah, well, that makes sense. So now it should be. Yeah, there we go. Now it's working. Great. And of course, you're going to go grab some metal. Why not? What you do need to do, though, is make a Universal Depot probably right around here so they can share resources. So, yeah, right in this central area. Sure, right about there. And the resources can be shared. You're going to need lots of stuff, which we'll build soon. Go and look at this. Meantime, research. Okay, we might as well look at this. Extractor AI sounds great. I wonder if that's due to a mod I have. Maybe. It might be. I'll take a look at my mods in a minute. I'll do that between episodes. You're probably gonna be... Yeah, stored waste rock I don't care about. You're gonna require maintenance pretty soon. But you're about halfway done with this deposit, which worries me quite a bit. I have no idea where the heck we're gonna get more concrete. Unless we just... Okay, there's some over there, I guess. And I guess we could build a... Yeah, we'd have to build drones all the way up.
We have a power shortage.
Be quite the way to do it.
Anomaly
We did
analyzed.
that last time. Anomaly analyzed. That's good. Thank you. Down here. New text available for
There's
research. What do we
more
get?
to the barren environment.
We got microfusion. That requires a shitload of resources to make. It sounds awesome, don't get me wrong, but a shitload of resources. shuttle speed when we don't actually have shuttles yet. That's quite confusing. Electronic factory is pretty tempting. Localized terraforming, also a shit ton of resources, but again, really tempting. 300, yeah, 300 polymer, 200 metal, 400 concrete. But super tempting. Okay, well, we can't do anything with this yet. We can think about it later. It'd be funny to tear down this dome and make it the giant geoscape, right? Okay, the dome's without power, though. That's
Research
not good.
complete.
That's not good. It's not good. We're gonna need 24/7 power, which means I think it's time to think about wind generation. Yeah, so we'll think about that next episode. Thank you for watching.
We
This has
have an
been...
oxygen shortage.
I don't know how we have an oxygen shortage at all. How does that even... What? Oh, because it's not powered. Because it's just one step away from the... Yeah, just one step away from the power. Okay, that was silly of me. Alright, well thank you for watching. This has been Surviving Mars on PC Universe here, PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.